The revelations about the National Security Agency's widespread surveillance programs of phone and internet records caused a huge public outcry. But when the government wants to actually listen in on phone calls, it comes with a high price tag. While online data is very cheap for now, according to an Associated Press investigation, phone surveillance has become a multi-million-dollar business, and costs are expected to grow.
What we found was that pretty much every company, with the exception of Facebook, charges the government to access your data.
The average law enforcement telephone wiretap costs the government more than $50,000, with big federal cases running as much as $2.9 million. And there are no standard rates. AT&T, for example, imposes a $325 activation fee per wiretap, and then $10 a day to maintain it. Verizon charges $775 for the first month and $500 each month after that. Cricket and U.S. Cellular charge $250 per wiretap.
Charging a nominal fee for surveillance is a good thing. It should not be a profit center. Companies should not be making money off of surveillance.
Civil liberties advocates actually worry that surveillance might be getting too cheap and support fees as long as they are transparent.
It means that the person who's making the request, whether it's a police officer or an FBI agent, has to ask their boss for permission because they're going to hit the department's budget. And it also creates a paper trail that advocates can later obtain through FOIA requests.
But attorney John Balistrieri argues the carriers are overcharging the government. He's part of a legal team suing on behalf of the FBI and several local police forces to get money back.
It used to be labor-intensive for a telecom to authorize a wiretap, but everything we know now leads us to believe it takes nothing more than a flip of a switch after they receive a court-authorized wiretap order.
The telephone companies say the fees are needed to cover the huge volume of requests. AT&T says it has 100 employees dedicated to reviewing and handing over data. Verizon says 70 employees work around the clock to handle the 250,000 requests it gets each year. With taxpayers footing the bill, there is a high premium for your data. Ted Shaffrey, Associated Press, New York.